We are underway from New Albany, as that is sent out to left center and carrying. It's going to one-hop the wall. And a leadoff double for Phelps as he picks off where he left off yesterday for the Eagles.
Exactly how they started the game yesterday, a leadoff double. Coming out aggressive. Reinhardt scorched the ball in yesterday's contest. But Grenadiers throw in their ace here in game one of the doubleheader, and Brendan Whalen.
That's in a strike from Whalen, as he will face Cade Shamley. One and one. Whalen on the season, he's 4-0, making his 8th appearance and 7th start. He's got a 2.02 ERA and 35 2/3 innings pitched, 21 strikeouts to 7 walks. And opponents are hitting .231 against him. He'll throw back. One and two to Shamley. That's chopped foul, still 1 and 2.
I think the key in this game, Stephen, is for the Grenadier pitchers to get ahead, but be effective with the strike zone, too. We saw yesterday them pumping first pitch strikes in, but Reinhardt was ready, swinging a lot early in the count and driving the ball. So if the Grenadiers can work ahead, I think they can limit the offense a little bit.
Chopper over to Shelton. He throws in time for out number 1. And I think going off of that as well, it's just the Grenadiers need to retire sides in order. They were unable to do that yesterday. They're unable to do that here this afternoon in the first inning. And already Brett Neffendorf is out there checking on Whalen.
Not sure, maybe I don't want to say a miscommunication in signs or something, but it was pretty brief, and trainer didn't come out with Neffendorf, so clearly something.
I almost wonder if it was some sort of a pitch comm sort of thing.
Yeah, he's kind of tapped Murphy on the back, so very possible.
So 1 on, 1 out, and Crowell will be the batter. Fresh off of a 2-home run, 5 RBI day yesterday.
They were not cheapies either, Stephen.
I don't think there was a cheap home run out of any of them.
No, sir. Which is very impressive at a park like this one, one of the bigger parks that they play in. Anybody plays in, really.
That's popped up into left, over into center. Grant Shepard makes the catch, 2 outs. Runner holds at second base.
Now batting number 4, Adrian Vargas.
A very, very windy day today.
Yesterday was windy too, but this almost seems nonstop.
It's an aggressive gust, too. Aggressive and consistent.
As the weather comes in later this afternoon, we're going to hope we can get both these games in before the rain comes. We'll see. Vargas holds 0-2. Reinhardt 26-4 on the season now after yesterday's win. IU Southeast 22-8.
One of the best teams in the country.
It's a little hit and run, then that'll work. It gets down, and Reinhardt will be on the board first once again. It's 1-0 after the RBI single from Vargas. Now Luca Boscarino. In fact, it's so windy today, the camera in center field's already been blown askew, so we'll hope we can get that fixed later on. But as of right now, we'll just have the home plate camera here. Now Boscarino with 1 on and 2 outs. Whalen was a pitch away there from getting out of this one without any damage, but a base hit by Vargas puts the Eagles on top early.
Just a couple of nice swings. Nice two-strike approach by Vargas.
Grounder over to Reynolds. Will go the short way to second and end the inning. But an RBI single by Vargas has put Reinhardt on top, 1-0. Nolan Bowser leads off the bottom of the first for the Grenadiers as they try and rally once again here. It'll be Bowser, Goodwin, who's in the DH spot today, and then Logan Beard.
Yeah, a little bit of a different lineup today. As same guys, a little shuffled around though. Goodwin in that DH spot. Bowser moves to left, and Burdett out of the lineup for game one.
1-1 to Bowser. He's hitting .375, a couple of home runs, 14 runs batted in. One and two. On base percentage of .596.
Leads the conference.
2-2. And probably why he's pretty much been in that leadoff spot the entire season.
Grenadiers was looking for base runners. Didn't have a ton of them last night.
And that's a Fair ball right over the bag at third. Little cue shot. At this point, you'll take the hits any way you can get them. And the leadoff batter's on. And Trevor Goodwin will step in.
Now batting number 45, Trevor Goodwin.
Strike one to Goodwin. He's hitting .345, 2 home runs, 20 runs batted in. Also has 6 doubles and a triple. Healthy hack there, 0-2. And that's lifted into right center field. Bowser will cruise into third. Goodwin will slam on the brakes at first, and back-to-back singles to start it off here for IU Southeast in the bottom of the first. Runners at the corners now for Logan Beard.
Now batting number 24, Logan Beard.
Beard, the leader in the River States Conference in RBIs, has a golden opportunity here as there goes Goodwin for second. It's going to be a double steal attempt of some sort here. No, they're just going to let Goodwin go back to first.
Well, that was really anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Strike one to Beard.
Interesting play to put on in the first inning. But great job by Reinhardt sniffing it out.
Off the plate, 1-1.
Beard had not a great night last night by his standards. Looking to change that today. Really, a lot of people in that lineup didn't have a great night.
It's high, 2-1. Adam Christopher's on the mound for Reinhardt today. He's 4-1 on the season with a 2.33 ERA, making his 8th appearance and 5th start. He's thrown 27 innings, has 27 strikeouts to 8 walks, and an opponent batting average of .214. That is out to left. It'll be caught on the warning track. A sacrifice fly, and the game is tied. So Logan Beard does his job. Picks up RBI number 44.
Now batting number 13, Hazel Martinez.
Now there's one away here in the bottom of the first, and Hazel Martinez will step in.
Yeah, Beard just missed a 3-run home run. Got under it just a tad, but like you said, gets the job done.
It's a slow roller, and that'll be a foul ball. Martinez, .321 batter, 4 home runs, 24 runs batted in, 9 doubles as well.
As a throw over to first base. Goody not going anywhere on that one. That misses. 1-1 now.
Runner is going to go. So Goodwin will move up.
A true steal of second base.
Yep. I don't know if that was going to be try and be a hit and run or what, but it works out. Goodwin's in at second. 1-2 count to Martinez, and that's going to be just kind of lashed at and will fall into center. A base hit. Here comes Goodwin. The throw will be late, and it's a 2-1 ball game. IU Southeast is in front after an RBI single from Hazel Martinez, his 25th RBI of the year. And just like we saw at the top of the inning, not trying to do too much, Martinez does the same thing. Just lifts that out into center. Goodwin comes home easily. Now Preston Shelton, the batter. And that's a strike.
Middle of the lineup doing exactly what they're in there to do. Drive in some runs.
That is hammered out to left, and the catch is going to be made out there on a sliding play by Boscarino. It was kind of tailing away from him. He's able to lay out, make the catch, 2 away. So Long will step in with 1 on and 2 out. Long hitting .320, 1 home run, 27 runs batted in, 9 doubles, 2 triples. He'll take a strike. Oh, and 2. That's a slow roller to second. The play will be made over there by Dion, and the inning is over. But the Grenadiers scratch across a couple runs, and after an inning of play, lead it 2-1. Barry Eisman will start things off for the Eagles and take a strike from Whalen.
I'm not. Obviously, we don't see Reinhardt a ton, but if they don't call him Iceman, they're a missed opportunity for a sick nickname, in my opinion.
Doesn't appear that they do, though. At least I haven't heard it. He's hitting .349 on the season, 2 home runs, 29 runs batted in. Had a pretty solid day yesterday as well, and that hit him.
Now batting number 12, Jacob Mantooth.
Now Jacob Mantooth, who hit a grand slam. Yesterday will step in with a runner on.
That grand slam was pretty much the dagger early on, I believe. If memory serves, he made it 9-1. Obviously, things got out of hand from there.
The 0-1. Strike 2 from Whalen. So as you said earlier, goal is to get ahead here. He's able to do that.
We saw a lot of, 3-1 counts yesterday. Reinhardt basically got to pick what pitch to swing at, and they did a lot of damage. So, of the utmost importance to, if you're a Grenadier, to dictate the pace.
Still 1-2. It's in the dirt, and Murphy's going to pick it up, throw down. Everybody's safe. Nice stop there by Murphy to keep that in front of him.
Not afraid to throw to any base at any time. Logan Murphy.
Comes out firing. That's fouled straight back.
Trying to induce a balk over there was Eisman, but nothing doing.
And that's fouled off into the Grenadier dugout. Two again. This is fouled off again.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up here. 4 foul balls.
And if I recall correctly, I think the first at bat of the yesterday's game, he was in the same. He did the same sort of thing, a long at bat with a bunch of foul balls. I think it was him. Fly ball to right. Catch is made out there by Long. 1 away. So Whalen wins the battle there.
Now batting number 61, Pablo Morales.
Here's Juan Pablo Morales, the catcher. The pitch from Whalen. First pitch swinging, fouled off opposite way for strike one. Morales making his 15th appearance on the season. He's got 5 RBIs.
New to the lineup. We did not see him yesterday.
And another foul ball. Morales is a junior from Trussville, Alabama. The 0-2. That's a grounder past Martinez at first base. Runner will go first to third. So they're at the corners now. So Eisman aggressively goes first to third there. Morales will be at first. Well, actually, there'll be a courtesy runner. And Luis Dion will have an opportunity here to tie this game with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. And that'll be out of play. They throw over, and runner's back safely, though that was close on the pickoff. Runner's going to go. They fake the throw down. I think it's a 1-1 count now. That's low to Dion. Dion, a .306 batter, 3 home runs, 10 runs batted in. Just got a piece of it, and it's 2-2. He's a freshman from Hendersonville, Nevada. This one is chopped the other way, foul.
Pitch count from Whalen steadily climbing at 36 now here in just the second.
Yeah, Reinhardt's done a really good job here in this inning of a lot of long at-bats, driving up the pitch count here, and Whalen hasn't been able to find a put-away pitch. This one is out into left center field. The catch is made. That'll be a sacrifice fly to tie the contest. So 2 outs. The game is tied.
Now batting number 10, Robert Bell.
Dion drives in RBI number 11. And we're back to the top of the order in Phelps.
Saw a big fly from Phelps. I believe he was, what, a triple shy of the cycle yesterday?
Shy of the cycle.
Already with a double in this one.
It's off the plate, 2-0. Breaking balls in a strike, 2-1. Grounder back to Whalen. He'll kind of boot it, and he can't make the play. They'll try and get the runner at third. The throw, he's hung up, and he'll be tagged out. So a heads-up play by Whalen to go get the runner at third, and a nice job by the Grenadier infielders to get the tag on and end it. So we move to the bottom of the second, tied at 2. Logan Murphy will start things off for IU Southeast in the second. That's popped up, and that's the third bunt pop out of this series. So Murphy is retired quickly. We move back, or we move to Cole Reynolds, the number 8 batter. No. Shepard on deck. 7, 8, 9 due up here in the second for IU Southeast.
Yeah, like you mentioned, the most bunt pop-outs I've seen in quite some time.
Certainly on a Brett Neffendorf coach team here. I haven't seen that often. So he likes to put plays on. He likes to use the bunt, and has not been executed well this weekend. That is going to get past the third baseman on the hop. Shamley couldn't make the play, and Reynolds will be aboard for Grant Shepard.
Now that is number 27, Grant Shepard.
They throw over.
Ooh,
That was close.
one of the closer pickoff attempts we've seen.
There's a strike to start off Shepard.
Shepard's second in the conference behind Nolan Bowser in on-base percentage.
He's hitting .392 as well. No home runs, 10 runs batted in with 4 doubles, and an on-base percentage of .575.
The gamer playing through. We've seen him get banged up the last couple of games, playing through it.
Runner's going to go, and he is going to be safe. So that'll be stolen base number 6 for Cole Reynolds. 6 for 6. And he's in scoring position for Shepard. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and in. The count is full. Can Shepard get aboard here and turn the lineup over? That's sent down the left field line, and it will be foul. Swing and a miss. Shepard's down on strikes. Here's Nolan Bowser with 2 away.
Now that is number 33, Nolan Bowser.
Bowser shoots one up in a diving play out in center field by Vargas to take away a hit and a run. On that shot back up the middle, he laid out and hung on to make the catch and end the inning. We move to the third, tied at 2. Shamley will start the third. That one's off the plate, 1-0. Shamley 0 for 1 today. Whalen really needs a quick inning here.
Yep, 43 pitches.
Yeah, and he evens a count here at 1-1.
In an ideal scenario, you're looking for anywhere between 10 to 15 an inning. He's sitting around 20.
Grounder to third. Nice play by Shelton to slide, make the catch, and then the pick on the other end by Martinez. 1 out.
Now batting number 30, Kroll.
Nat Kroll. Nash Kroll, rather. 0 for 1 today. Will be the batter. Swing and a miss. 1-1. That is foul. 1-2. Grenadiers conclude this series today. They'll head to Eastern Illinois on Wednesday, then Shawnee State Friday and Saturday, before returning home really for the remainder of the season, other than the season finale at West Virginia Tech. They'll be home for Georgetown, then home for Rio Grande in 2 weeks, home to Indiana Wesleyan on April 15th, and then home to Oakland City on April 18th and 19th. That's Easter weekend, and also Senior Day will be on Saturday, the 19th. And then they'll conclude the regular season at home, the regular season portion of the home regular season portion of the schedule on April 22nd against Campbellsville.
I was trying to figure out who Crowell reminded me of, and it's Billy Butler.
Oh, all right. He is down on strikes there. I kind of see that, actually. Less obscure than who you normally reference.
Yeah. He's just kind of just that power-hitting first baseman. Of course, Butler played on those Kansas City Royals teams.
First pitch swinging foul by Vargas. 1 for 1 with an RBI. He got the scoring started in the contest. It's out to left. The catch is going to be made, and Bowser makes the play, and there is the 1-2-3 inning that Whalen needed. We move to the bottom of the third, tied at 2. Trevor Goodwin will lead off the third for the Grenadiers. He has one of the 4 base hits for IU Southeast this afternoon. One and one. Two and one. Goodwin, Beard, Martinez due up here in the third for the Grenadiers. Two and two. Popped up into left.
That's
a
gonna be a
long
tough
run.
play.
Is that going to fall? It is. So another base hit for Goodwin.
Now batting number 24, Logan Beard.
That just fell in the Bermuda Triangle out there and left as Boscarino couldn't get there as well as the 2 infielders.
Yeah, they had him shifted a little bit too, so a long run for everyone involved.
Now Beard. Ball one. And that hits him.
Beard's a magnet for baseballs.
So a good start to the third for IU Southeast. 2 on, nobody out. And now Hazel Martinez.
If the video feed will ever be coming from the outfields.
Now batting number
Not right now.
Hazel Martinez.
Martinez ahead here in the count. Can he put the Grenadiers back on top? Grounded foul. He's already got a hit and an RBI this afternoon. Try and add to it here. Popped up and out of play. Grounded foul. Goodwin at second, Beard at first. Hazel Martinez, the batter. No one out here in the third as IU Southeast looks to go back in front here on a seesaw game. Popped up. Will it stay in play? Yes, the catch is made. Over in foul territory by the third baseman, Chamley, and there's one away.
Now batting number 31, Preston Shelton.
Here's Shelton. Oh for 1. That's going to be a line out to second. 2 outs. So we'll see what Colin Long can do here. 2 on, 2 out now. Can Christopher make one good pitch and get out of this? Or will Long keep the line moving here? First one in the dirt.
The Grenadiers were anywhere other than 4 or 5 in the lineup, I would imagine there would have been a sacrifice bunt attempt to get him to second and third. But the RBI part of the lineup up, just unable to get it done for the first 2 outs. Colin Long looking to change that.
It's into center. The catch is made by Vargas, and the inning is over. IU Southeast strands a couple. We move to the 4th, tied at 2. Grenadier Baseball is brought to you by Ware. From Renault Boilers, Boiler Service Parts, and Boiler Training, we are steam. By Highlander Collision Center, the only OE certified collision center in Floyd County and locally owned. By Superior Vault. By Carriage Ford, best by a country mile, locally owned and operated. By Pro Plastics, turnkey solutions for the plastics industry. By Covered Bridge Golf Club. By Indian Members Credit Union, proud sponsor of IUS Athletics and the student body. And by GMS Contractors, general contractors to fit your needs.
Don't let aches, pains, or injuries slow you down. For more information or to request an appointment, visit KORT.com today.
Luca Boscareno will lead off the 4th for Reinhardt and take strike 1. Whalen retired the side in order in the last inning. Can he put another quick inning together? Grenadiers used a lot of pitchers yesterday.
Yeah, very much an advantage for Reinhardt. Reinhardt able to go one pitcher. Grenadiers used a decent chunk.
Off the hop, Shelton fires a strong throw across in time. 1 out. Just uncorked that one across. That was well done off the, while waiting on the hop there, makes the play. Now Eisman.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of brilliant plays at third base today by Shelton. He's played a really solid third base all year.
Ball 1 to Eisman. One and two. Doesn't chase, counts even at 2. Full count.
Yet another long battle by Reinhardt hitter.
Swing and a miss. Whalen wins the battle this time, 2 outs.
Now batting number 12, Jacob Mantu.
Mantooth, who's 0 for 1. Hammers that first pitch foul for strike 1.
Not the location Whalen was looking for there, but Mantooth out in front of it.
Oh and 2. And it's fouled off. Doesn't chase there, 1 and 2. Grounder in the hole, that'll get through past the diving Reynolds. So the inning will continue for Morales.
Now batting number 61, Pablo Morales.
Out into right center, a long run. That's going to one hop the wall and be a ground rule double. So that actually may have saved a run there, as the runners will be at second and third. Louis Dion will be the batter, but not before Brett Neffendorf will go out to the mound. And he will have a couple encouraging words for Waylon and see if he can navigate through this batter and strand a couple of runners.
Yeah, like you said, fortunate that ball bounced over the wall because it almost assuredly would have been a run.
Strike one. Waylon one pitch away here. The 0-2. Just fouled off. Just got the bat head out on that. Strike three, got him. Waylon's through four. He strands a couple of runners, and the game is still tied.
Leading off driving southeast, number 21, Logan Murphy.
Logan Murphy starts the fourth. Ball one. That just missed. Good eye there by Murphy. And he's down on strikes.
Now batting number 12, Cole Reynolds.
Reynolds 1 for 1. And that's a grounder to third. The throw is in time. 2 outs. Nice play by Chamley over there. Now Grant Shepard.
Now batting number 27, Grant Shepard.
Shepard's now behind 1-2. Oh for 1 today. And that's strike 3 looking in the inning. We move to the 5th, tied at 2. Ball 1 to Phelps. He sends it back to Whalen, who flips over in time for the first out of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Chamley. It's out into right center. Shepard. 2 outs.
Now batting number 30, Nash Kroll.
Nash Kroll, the 2-out batter. Strike one. And that'll end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Whalen as he's really locked in over the last couple of innings here and is now through 5. The game still tied at 2. It's the top of the order
Number 33,
for the Grenadiers, and it'll start with Nolan Bowser.
Certainly a different game than what we saw last night so far in this one.
That missed, 2-1. It's definitely turned into a pitcher's duel after first couple innings. Both teams were able to score, but after that, they've been held off of the scoreboards. 2 runs, 5 hits for each. That's high. 3-1. Full count. There's a walk. So Bowser's on again. Now Trevor Goodwin.
Now that is number 45, Trevor Goodwin.
Swings and misses for strike one. That missed on the inside. 2-1 to Goodwin. He's 2 for 2. Scored one of the runs today for IU Southeast. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Goodwin. The pitch. That's in the dirt, full count. Grounded to first, on to second for 1, on back to first. That's a double play.
They're going to call him out at second, but he was very close to being off the bag.
I think he was off. I thought live he was off the bag. Yeah, you're right. I thought his foot never came down. So that'll be a double play. 2 outs.
Now batting number 24, Logan Beard.
Obviously, that's a tough play for that umpire to make. He's not right at the bag at second with a 2-man crew. But at least from granted, we're sitting further back. It did not look like he got the foot down, but the umpire said he did, so it's a double play, and there's 2 away here for Beard. Strike 3 looking. We move to the 6th, tied at 2. It'll be Vargas, Boscareno, and Eisman here in the 6th for Reinhardt. One and two. How many pitches is Whalen up to?
82.
So he's recovered nicely after a couple long innings early in the contest to work into the 6th. Vargas pops that up, and that'll be out of play. You would think this would be his final inning. And that is going to be blooped into right field for a base hit. Now Boscareno, the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 today. Throw over. That's going to be past Beard. So Boscareno's on. The throw into third is going to be late. So runners at the corners. Vargas goes first to third on the single up the middle. And the Eagles threaten again.
Just an unfortunate, or a fortunate spot, I should say, for Boscareno. Ground ball right up the middle. So we're going to get a runner at first base. Looks like it is Cedric Kohlers.
Kohlers is a junior from Appling, Georgia. He'll run at first base. Into right center. Shepard makes the catch. That'll be deep enough to score a run. It's a sacrifice fly, and the Eagles are back on top, 3-2. First out here in the 6th.
Now batting number 12, Jacob Mantu.
That's going to be a home run. They finally signaled it. And it's 5-2. So Mantooth comes through again with another home run in this series. And he extends the lead to 5-2. And that looks like it'll be the end of the line for Wayland. We will be back with the pitching change in a moment. I spoke too soon. Neffendorf's going to leave him in at the 87 pitch mark. He's given up 5 runs on 8 hits through 5 1/3. And he will deal with Juan Pablo Morales here. Two and one. Morales is 2 for 2 today. Including a double. And he's got a 2-ball, 2-strike count here. Swing and a miss. They'll have to throw down to complete the strikeout. They do. 2 outs. There are 2 outs, even though the score bug isn't updating. There are 2 away here in the 6th.
User error.
Nope. It's for some reason not showing up on the bug, even though I've got it listed as 2 outs. Don't know why. Strike 1 here. To Dion. Now 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Grounder to Beard. He fields, he tosses across and ends the inning. But the Eagles strike for 3 runs, and after 5 1/2, lead it 5-2. Hazel Martinez will start the 6th. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI, and he takes strike 1. That is a liner into right field, a base hit. So Martinez is aboard with the leadoff single.
Now batting number 31.
Now Shelton. He's 0 for 2. Be a good time for his first hit of the contest right here. Ball 1. That is shot into left center field, and that'll get down. Martinez will head to third. Shelton will stop at first. Thought about it. Will go back to first for a base hit. So runners at the corners, and the tying run will come to the plate in the form of Colin Long.
Now batting number 22, Colin Long.
That's gonna get past the diving second baseman. A run's gonna score on a single by Long. It's 5-3, just out of the reach there of a diving Dion. He couldn't get to it. And now the go-ahead run.
Now batting number 21, Logan
Will step to the plate
Murphy.
in Logan Murphy.
They try for a hidden ball trick over there.
I don't know. I think what Neffendorf is trying to say is they try to run that play. The clock had already started running, and he stepped off.
Yeah, arguing for a balk probably. They're going to discuss it here. This is a...
And they do call a balk. Jonathan Burton's going to go ask for clarification, but both runners will move up. And Logan Murphy's going to have a huge opportunity here to tie the game.
Check the rule book.
So Long's at second, Shelton is at third, and Murphy is the batter after all that. Swings and misses on the first pitch there for strike one. Murphy's 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. That's grounded to third. They look the runner back, go to third. He's safe. Shelton dove back in safely, and everybody's safe. The bases are loaded. So Shamley tried to tag out Shelton at third. He was able to dive back in just ahead of the tag. And now Reynolds, with the bases loaded, nobody out. Strike one.
Cannon Stoll running at first base for Murphy.
Breaking ball's in there, strike, 0-2. Reynolds is 1 for 2 this afternoon. Swings and misses for the first out here in the sixth. Here's Shepard. And if this was at a different point in the season, this might be a time where there's a play put on, some sort of bunt attempt, something like that. But with as beat up as Grant Shepard is, I'm not sure we're going to see that today. We'll see, though. Jonathan Burton is out, and there will be a pitching change. And that'll be a good time to let you know that Grenadier Baseball is brought to you by Whitaker Pool and Spa. Your dream backyard starts here. By Whitaker Sports Turf, excellence in every field. By Dr. Ice Nutrition. For focused performance and recovery, reclaim your game with Dr. Ice Nutrition. By Bear Nose Pizza and more. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's where you eat after the game. Go Grenadiers. By Zaxby's, great food and service, and a proud sponsor of IUS Athletics. And by Eckert Supply, supplying superior service to contractors since 1962. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. Hunter Paulson is the new pitcher for the Eagles. He's making his 6th appearance. He has no record with a 4.76 ERA. He delivers ball 1 to Shepard.
Yeah, this is a strictly lefty on lefty matchup. You have Shepard and Bowser due up, 1 out in the inning.
Paulson is a senior from Ackworth, Georgia. And now the count is even at 1-1.
Jonathan Burton trusting his left-handed reliever to get out of this one.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Ooh, lashed foul. 1-2 over the Grenadier dugout.
Nolan Bowser might hide in the dugout on that one. That ball was roped over there.
Chopper to short. This could be 2. On to second for 1. The throw is in time, and Paulson gets out of it. A 4-6-3 double play, and the Grenadiers only get 1. We move to the 7th. It's 5-3 Reinhardt. Luke Shelton is the new pitcher for IU Southeast. He's making his 10th appearance of the season. He's got a 6.75 ERA in just 8 innings pitched. 9 strikeouts to 4 walks. And this will now be a bullpen game the rest of the way. After Paulson makes a great play, makes a great pitch to induce the double play to end the jam in the 6th. See what the Grenadier bullpen can do now against the Eagles. Two 2-0 to Phelps. Three and 0. There's a strike. There's a strike to move the count full. Phelps thought it was ball 4. It's into shallow left center. Shepard makes the catch, 1 out.
Now batting number 11, Kate Chamley.
Now Chamley. Oh for 3 so far. That one's in the other batter's box. Gets past Murphy, 1-0. And that hits the backstop, 2-0. There's a strike. Two and two. And that is going to be down a base hit down the left field line. It's cut off, but Chamley will have a stand-up double. So he gets his first hit of the contest. And Nash Kroll, who's also 0 for 3 with a strikeout, will be the batter. There's a strike. That's a one-hopper to Reynolds. He looks the runner back, fires over to first, 2 outs.
Now batting number 4, Adrian Vargas.
Vargas is 2 for 3 with an RBI. He's got an RBI and a run scored. This one is going to be sent out to right. The catch is made. And as we stretch, it's a 5-3 Reinhardt lead. Here's Nolan Bowser. Ball one. We'll see if this is Paulson's last batter. That's fouled off of Bowser. Two and one. That's a slow roller over to second. The play is made for out number one here in the seventh. Now Trevor Goodwin.
Now number 45, Trevor Goodwin.
We'll see after this batter if Paulson's day is done, as Logan Beard would be next up. That one's yanked across the zone, 1-1. One and two after the foul ball. There's a grounder over to Dion. He fields, he fires, 2 outs. And we'll see what Beard can do with 2 away. He is 0 for 1 with an RBI and a strikeout. And he will single out to left to continue the inning. Now Hazel Martinez.
Now batter number 13, Hazel Martinez.
Grounded over to Dion, and he will range over and make the play to end the inning. It went over the head of the first baseman there, but Dion backs him up. Corral couldn't make the play, so he just stepped on the bag, fielded the throw, and ended the inning. We move to the 8th. It's 5-3, Reinhardt. Luca Boscarena will start the 8th for the Eagles. Luke Shelton still on the mound for IU Southeast. Ball 1 to Boscarena, who's 1 for 3. There's a strike. Tie 2-1. That hits him. So the leadoff batter is aboard for Reinhardt.
Now batting number 31, Bailey Iceman.
And back to Iceman, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and an RBI. Strike 1. One and one to Eisman. Still 2-2. Grounded foul. Mantooth on deck for the Eagles. That missed to move the count full. And that's ball 4. So 2 on, nobody out here in the 8th as the Eagles try and play add-on. And one of the hitters who's had a great weekend in Mantooth
Now batting number 12, Jacob Mantooth.
is the batter. We'll get a runner at first base. Ethan Day's running at first base. Mantooth's down a strike. Day's a freshman from Sewanee, Georgia. That is lifted into left, and the catch is made out there. It almost went over the head.
Now batting number 61, Pablo Snow.
Almost went over the head of Bowser out there, but he's able to make the play. One away. And he's going to have another chance, it appears. Shields his eyes from the sun, makes the catch, 2 outs.
Now batting number 6, Lou Dion.
Now Dion. And that's ball 1. Out to center, sending Shepard back to the track, to the wall. It's gone. Dion with a 3-run shot, and it's 8-3 Reinhardt.
It looked like off the bat, Shepard had a beat on that ball, but it just kept going to the biggest part of the park. That ball was hammered.
So for Dion, that is his 4th home run of the season and 13th RBI. So you're right. It looked like that ball was maybe a one that Shepard was going to have a play on, but it just kept going out to center and over the wall. And now the insurance that Reinhardt needed is across the plate. Two and 1, or 2 and 2 rather. Phelps is the batter. He is 1 for 4. Strike 3 looking ends the inning, but the 3-run home run by Dion extends the Reinhardt lead 8-3. Logan Lynch is the new pitcher for Reinhardt. He's making his 17th appearance of the season. He's 3-1 with a 2.45 ERA. And Ryan Stevens is going to catch him behind the plate here in the 8th. First pitch swinging is a jam shot over to first for out number 1 by Shelton.
Now batting number 22, Colin Long.
Now Colin Long. Just off the plate, 1-0 to Long. Fouled away. That is hammered down the left field line and off the wall. Long will slide in head first, and there's a 1-out double to get the 8th going for IU Southeast.
Now batting number 21, Logan Murphy.
We'll see what Murphy can do here with 1 away. Ball 1. That's fouled away. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 away here in the 8th.
Now batting number 12, Cole Reynolds.
Here's Reynolds. Ball 1. They bluff a throw back to second. 1-2 pitch. Just missed off the plate there, 2-2. Strike three, looking ends the inning. We move to the ninth. It's 8-3 Reinhardt. Grenadier Baseball is brought to you by Bobcat Enterprise. Quality equipment rentals and expert service by Sunrise Apartments on Klerner, serving our IUS students and community. By Waterfeather, a different breed of outdoorsman demands a different breed of boat. And by Cluckers, great chicken and wings with 4 area locations. We're back for the ninth in a moment. Daly Skis is the new pitcher for the Grenadiers. He's making his 8th appearance, does not have a record. He's 4.91 ERA and 7 1/3 innings pitched. First pitch is a grounder over to Reynolds. Low throw, and Martinez can't make the play. So Nash Kroll will be aboard. I'm sorry, Chambly will be aboard, and Nash Kroll will be the batter.
Now batting number 30, Nash Kroll.
They throw down. Runners back safely. That's lifted out to left, and that'll fall in front of Bowser. So the first 2 have reached here in the ninth for Reinhardt.
Now batting number 4, Adrian Barber.
Ball 1. 2-0. And that's going to be foul. So 2-1 to Vargas. Runner goes, and it's a hit and run, fouled away.
It's amazing how much the vibe has changed in the park after that 3-run home run by Reinhardt. All the sounds, all the noise coming from that side of the field now.
Yeah, it took the air out of the sails of IU Southeast for sure. Full count. And that is popped down the right field line. Will it stay in play? No. And that's a base hit into left center field. 1 run will score. And there'll be runners at second and third, and it's a 9-3 ball game. As Vargas comes through again with his 3rd hit and his 2nd RBI. And we will have a pitching change and be back in a moment. Zach Reisner is the new pitcher for IU Southeast. He's making his 9th appearance. He's got a 2-0 record and a 2.93 ERA in 15 1/3 innings pitched. He will start with Boscareno. Ball 1. Out to right center, carrying. Shepard makes the play. Both runners will tag, and a run will score. So it's a sacrifice fly for Boscareno, and it's a 10-3 lead for Reinhardt. Now, Iceman. Strike 1. Fouled away, still 1-2. Comes back inside and misses. 2-2. Three and 2. That's a base hit into left center. And another run scores, and it's 11-3. So Eisman comes through with his first hit of the day and his second RBI. Here's Mantooth. Swings and misses for strike 1. Mantooth is 2 for 4, a couple of RBIs. And he gets hit. Here's the new catcher, Ryan Stevens. Ball one. Two 0. That's going to be a chopper to second. Beard will make the play to first for the second out of the inning. Both runners move up, so runners at second and third with two away.
Now batting number 6, Louis Dion.
Here's Louis Dion. First pitch swinging. Out to left center. And plays not made. That'll clear the bait. It'll clear the bases on a ground rule double. So it's a 13-3 game.
Now batting number 10, Robert Bell.
One and one. One and two to Phelps. 2 and 2. Nearly hit him, and the count is full. Strike three ends the inning. The game will move to the bottom of the ninth with Reinhardt in front, 13-3. Grant Shepard will start the ninth.
Leading off Grenadiers Southeast, number 27, Grant Shepard.
First pitch swinging, strike one. It's inside, 1-1. Two and one. Grounder to second, Dion to his right. He fields, he fires, and that'll be an infield hit. Now Bowser.
Number 33, Nolan Bowser.
That drops in a strike. One and one. Popped into right. Dion, and the ball is just dropped and lets it drop in between Dion and Eisman. So everybody's safe. Jackson Grissom will run at first base for Bowser. And Trevor Goodwin
Now batting, number 45,
will be the batter.
Goodwin.
It was a long run for Eisman and a tough run out there by Dion. And I don't know if it was I got it, you take it, miscommunication or what, but the play not made. Now 2 on, nobody out for Goodwin. Grounder to second. Dion on to short for one, on to first. That's a 4-6-3 double play. And there are 2 away here in the ninth.
Now batting, number 24, Logan Beers.
Strike one to Beard. That's a liner over to third, and that'll do it. Reinhardt takes game 2 of the series, 13-3. They'll win it, and we'll be back. We'll be back in about 40 minutes, it appears, if I heard that right. 4:25, first pitch.